right at home in Rex's time period. Just as we use lotteries today to raise money, private individuals and organizations used lotteries in the 18th century and 19th. Individuals would mount lotteries to stave off bankruptcy or to finance public projects. So at various times, Rex sold tickets to benefit the Perkiomen Bridge project. He sold tickets for a lottery to repair St. Paul's Reformed Church and to build a new church in Harrisburg. And I know about the Harrisburg one because somebody mentioned the store being a center of information. Among all of the papers that are in the Schaefferstown archives, I found a broadside for the lottery of the Harrisburg Church. And here's how much the lottery ticket cost, here's when the drawing's going to be, and down below in Samuel Rex's handwriting, those tickets available at the Rex store. Wine glasses, pint and quart mugs, measuring tins, knives and forks, teacups and saucers. He had books, Bibles, catechisms, testaments, ABC books. Most of them were in German, because that's the language that people were reading in this town. He had English language books too, including Robinson Crusoe, which didn't sell very well. He only sold one copy, as far as I could tell, according to his inventory. He sold clothing and haberdashery items, silver buckles for the shoes or beads or wrists, pocket watches, looking glasses, handkerchiefs, shawls, hats, shoes, mitts, stockings. Those of you, the gentlemen in the audiences, would have gone to pick out cloth for trousers or a greatcoat or a vest, and then you could have taken it down to the street to the local tailor, and there were a few right around the store, and then you would pay the tailor. You said, here's what I want a coat, and I want this many buttons on it, and I want it cut this way, and the tailor would have made it for you. And if you didn't have money, as Ken said, it wasn't always a cash economy, you would have just had the tailor charge that bill to your store bill, and then you could pay off later to the storekeeper. Women, on the other hand, would be sewing their own clothes. The men got to go to a tailor, women usually made their own. But you could have found almost any kind of imported cloth that you wanted at the Rex store. Silk, holland, velvet, linen. So it's much more luxurious than you might have expected to find on these shelves. It's not just calico, it's not homespun. There's some really nice material that you could buy at the store. And cloth was expensive, and it was the biggest category of items that he sold. He sold a lot of cloth, and it was worth a lot, a large percentage of his inventory. Typically, a storekeeper like Rex would have had shelves around the store, and he would have had bolts of cloth on the shelf where you could really admire it and pick the one you wanted, except for cloth that was white, which he might have put away in chests or in